wasn't watching. What he would have played for? What would you have paid for a plane ticket for shorty? Yeah, we gonna do some gaming events. And behind the scenes, when the cameras is off, what would be happening? And see, academics, I'm not sitting up here trying to push a narrative that you didn't push in front of the world. I don't have to, academics, I don't have to use my imagination to break down what you did because we heard you. I can't unhear what I heard. You know how many times I done blacked out and wigged out on my song? For having something to say about academics, wigged out protecting I can't protect you with this. I can't protect you, you nasty. What you did was nasty. What you said was nasty. The way you dealt with it, afterward, with your arrogance, I'm gonna have to make a whole separate video playing your response. The way you responded? You don't need nobody. You don't need to be on nobody's platform. Nigga, if you're gonna use your platform, you don't think, yo, I forgave you with all the instigating and beefing that you did? With the war in Chirac and all the instigating you did with Chicago? Your claim to fame? And the crazy part about it is, to be honest with you, I never watched none of those episodes. I never used to watch Academics. I just heard about him. Next thing you know, I was doing videos with the nigga, doing interviews with him. But the first time you called me to do an interview with you is when you had to fight with the girls. And it was about to cancel you. So you brought controversial Hassan Campbell on your platform. And then when you had Charleston White on your platform, it was for the same reason. But after that, you started moving funny. Real funny. And I started, I mean, it's like when you put the pieces to the puzzle together, but this ain't about me. I'm not even going through all that. This ain't about me. It's about you putting your foot in your mouth and you can't take it back. Because you're a little too old to be talking to a little boy that you old enough to be his father, and you feel comfortable talking to him like that with the world watching? You're dangerous. What you were saying to that little kid was inappropriate to the 10th power, and to all of you fathers that's out there watching me right now. This is the reason why you need to be on top of your children. I don't let up off of my children. You need to be on top of your children. Because there's certain things that happen to children, that happen to me, that shouldn't happen to no children. And there's people like Africa Bambaataa and the P. Diddy's and the academics, because now act you in that box, my nigga. Your way of, your words put you in that box. You can't take yourself out. Your mouth, your own mouth put you there. We didn't even have to see the actions, your mouth. Nigga, you ain't never seen me with no bump on my goddamn lip. Shut up. No, you ain't talking about me. Where was my father when I got died? Probably sniffing dope. That's probably where he was at, sniffing dope. Not being a father. But you asked the wrong question. Ask me, where am I at now? Where's my children at? Huh? I stay on top of my children. Yeah. Making sure I give my children a good life. You know, the life that niggas tried to take from me. Making sure that they didn't have to grow up in an environment with crack being sold outside their building. You know, shit like that. Yeah. I made sure I put in a lot of work to make sure my children don't go through the things that I went through. Yeah, I see it. But that's why a lot of niggas hate me, because it's like the Cinderella story. I went from rags to riches and did it with style, swag, mental breakdowns, being dysfunctional, and had people talking about me. Had niggas